Dollywood recently invited me out to a media event for Splash Country, so I want to take you along with me and show you everything that they told us, all the foods that I got to try, and other stuff like that. Spoiler alert, the foods were amazing. I can't wait for everyone to get to try some of those at Splash Country this season and at Neon Nights, the new special ticketed event that's going to be going on at Splash Country during this summer. Now, we did get to learn some information about Neon Nights. That'll be in the video as well. But let's go ahead and go to Splash Country, head on to the media event. Make sure to subscribe and like the video. So today we are going to Dollywood Splash Country for the media event for 2026. Basically, they just invited us out, the media out, to come see what's in store for 2026. They're going to talk about Neon Nights, some water safety stuff, life jackets. They've got all kinds of stuff prepared for us. And we get to try some of the new food items this year that are going to be in the park and at Neon Nights. So I'm really excited about that. But I just want to bring you all with me and let you see the media event with me. This is my first ever media event, so I'm super excited to be here, and I am very, very grateful to Dollywood for having me out here today to get to experience this. But I'm going to shut up and let them talk to you about this year's Splash Country season.
Like Jen was saying, last weekend was the opening weekend, and we couldn't have asked for better weather. It was incredible, and so was the energy around the park. Today we want to take a look at what we've been working on over the off-season that we'll be offering to our guests. First, you're going to hear from Lauren Lowry. Lauren's our Senior Operations Manager for Attractions and Guest Services. She's going to talk to us a little bit about Water Safety Day and our World's Largest Swim Lesson programming that's coming up in June. But she's also going to talk to you about Neon Nights, which is our new after-hours event that we're very excited to showcase this summer. Lauren and the rest of our exempt staff have spent a lot of time doing lighting design and layout and installation. It's been a labor of love, I have to tell you that. We've done a lot of long days and long nights, but we're really proud of what the crew has built, and we're thrilled to be partnering with our Dollywood Entertainment folks from across the street. They've been a great partner in supporting us through this, and we're grateful for them. We'll also hear from Andrew McDonald. Andrew's our Revenue Operations Manager. He takes care of culinary, merchandise, and a couple other operations teams for us. He's going to talk to us about the cash to card kiosks that's new for 2026. We have 3 locations throughout the park, one at the front gate, one at Riverside Trading Post, and one behind us here at the Waypool Locker area. And most importantly about this fully electronic payment system, it's faster, it's easier, and it really allows our guests to spend more time riding rides and enjoying our sweet treats. And then lastly, Andrew's going to talk to us about some of our new culinary offerings for the summer. And we've developed these new menu items in partnership with our Dollywood Parks culinary team. We're especially proud of the barbecue loaded barbecue pork fries. We're going to have a sampling of all of that here in just a little while. So thank you again for being here. We hope that we're showing you everything that you want to see so that you can help us tell everybody about it. Splash Country is going to have an amazing 2026, and we're happy to show it off. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you so much for being here. I'm Lauren Lowry. I'm the Senior Operations Manager here at Dollywood Splash Country. This year is so exciting, and I'm so excited to share with y'all, the new experience that we're being able to offer our guests. Neon Nights. It is going to launch on June 19th, and it will run through August 1st from 7:30 to 10:30 p.m. on those Friday and Saturday nights. We would like to invite you guys on June 19th, so go ahead and mark your calendars, to come and visit our media friends and check it out yourselves. So let's all cross our fingers for some great weather for that opening Neon Nights weekend. But you're going to see Dollywood Splash Country in a whole new light. See what I did there? But it is awesome, and you're going to see a light show at the wave pool here behind me that syncs with a lot of carefully selected songs. You'll also see some of our slides lit in neon glow, and our exclusive menu items that Andrew will share with you guys later that are just for that Neon Nights event. So it is a $39.99 ticket, and I personally feel like it's really worth it after working here for 16 years. It is a whole new experience, so we're really excited to offer that to our guests. Season pass holders do get $5 off because we do want to give them an opportunity to come, but we do want to encourage our guests to buy those tickets early because it is limited capacity, and that's kind of part of why this event is so special, because it is going to be that limited capacity. We want our guests to have that experience where they're not fighting crowds. It's going to be, very chill. We'll have Swiftwater Run open, Mountain Scream open, the Butterfly, obviously, Mountain Waves, Fire Tower Falls, and Little Creek Falls will also be open. So the butterflies will be lit up. It'll be a lot of fun. So we're really excited to have you guys. It's really a cool experience, and all of the culinary offerings up here at the wave pool will be open. Right now we're not going to be renting out any of our rentals, so our retreats and cabanas, but we're hoping next year maybe we can add that to the footprint. But we wanted to start out safe and make sure we get the slides and the food as a great experience before we expand too quickly. I'll offer y'all any questions you have about Neon Nights here at the end. So be thinking about them, but we're really excited to offer that to everybody. The next thing I want to talk about is we've done some upgrades in our canopies. So we've had a very successful canopy and retreat rentals program here at Dollywood Splash Country, and our retreats have always been an elevated experience. And those canopies, which are for about 4 guests, have always been a little bit of a chiller experience, but they didn't have fans, they didn't have charging or power. Well, this winter we made sure that we added power to all of those 40 canopies. We built 2 new ones, and the most important part is you can now order through our app culinary menu items. So mobile food ordering is now available in all 40 of those canopies, on top of those 26 retreats that we're already getting that mobile ordering. So we're really excited to offer that to our guests and give them an experience that they already love, and that upgraded, elevated experience, but make it just another step better for them. So my favorite day of the year, Water Safety Day, June 25th, right here at the wave pool, 10 a.m. sharp. We're going out to win first place this year. We were second in the world, okay? We did over 900 guests last year. It's growing bigger and bigger every year, so I need y'all's help. We've got to win this year. It's time. So you all know how important Water Safety Day is to us here at Dollywood Splash Country. We live in the most beautiful place in the world with all of our rivers and lakes and streams, and we want to make sure that we are being the trusted partners that we want to be to water safety in this area, and this is very near and dear to our heart. So we want to give some water safety tips to our guests, and I'm going to do a demo for how to put life jackets on, because this is sometimes something that actually my first rescue as a lifeguard was on a kid that did not have a life jacket on correctly. So she had a life jacket on, but it was very loose and the buckle was in her mouth and it was not fitting her correctly. So we got her the right size, and I'm going to show you guys how to do that here with Macy and Carson, our lovely models, and they're wearing our new Neon Nights swag. Look how cute they look. So I'm going to show you guys how to put life jackets on correctly, and we want to make sure that they're sized correctly. So on the inside of these life jackets, these are Coast Guard approved life jackets. They have the foam inside. They go all the way around the chest. They're not inflatables. These are very important for water safety. So if you're going on a boat or if you're going to the beach, these are the ones I would tell you to wear, okay? The ones that the arms go through, the head is out the top, and they have flotation device all the way around the waist, okay? Now, inside, there's always going to be a weight restriction, and that is really important to follow. Even if you feel like, oh, this life jacket they're a smaller kid, but they weigh more, you need to go with the weight that is inside the life jacket, okay? Will you hold this for me? Thank you, love. So what I'm gonna do with Carson, obviously, we put it on like normal, okay? And these straps always need to be extra snug, but not uncomfortable, right? The goal is, and this is where we see the mistake with life jackets, where they will work against you and they become a hazard, is if they're too loose and it comes all the way up to, see, I'm pulling it really, I said, it's gonna feel like you're riding Fire Chaser. I'm gonna yank on you a little bit, but just hang on. So if it is snugly fit, it won't float up to his ears. You will see kids in the wave pool that are wearing a life jacket that's too large for them, where it is loose and they're choking on it. It's up here. So we want to make sure they're snug. Now our smaller life jackets, our blue ones, and our infant life jackets have a strap that goes between the legs and buckles here. That strap is not decoration. It is very important. That is what keeps the life jacket snug and down. So we want our guests to wear those appropriately. Person, your turn. Will you hold this? Thank you. So now I'm going to put the larger life jacket on Macy, and she could fit in this life jacket, but because of her weight, I'm putting her in this one. Okay. So we'll do the 3 straps, nice and snug. You just tighten them here, which I'd already practiced on the side there with her. And you want to make sure these straps are back through these loops and snug, because they can get caught or wrapped around their fingers or their legs, and you want to make sure that any slack is secured behind them. Okay, so once again, it won't come up to her ears, and she'll stay nice and safe and be able to float comfortably. Okay, let's give our little models a hand. Good job, guys. You can go back to your dad. I owe him now. So some water safety tips we would like to share with our guests. Sunscreen, obviously very important. Blue Lizard, wonderful sponsor that we have here at Dollywood Splash Country. We could not be more happy with that sponsorship. And then we also want to say, be hydrated with water and eat breakfast. We have guests that come to Splash Country and they don't want to eat before they come, and then they can have heat emergencies, heat exhaustion, and things like that. So we want to make sure our guests are safe. Additionally, if you're swimming, always swim with someone present or knowing where you are. We also want to say that we want our guests that are out at home and have a pool in their backyard, that should be a latched fence around those pools, okay? You never know when a kid figures out how to open a door and get out to the back patio, okay? So we care about stuff like that. I mean, I'll come lifeguard if you need me, but we care about those things when you're at home. We want our guests to be safe all the time when we're not there, and make sure their life jackets fit. I really don't love inflatables. The arm floaties are what I grew up in, but the best thing are those foam around the chest life jackets. Okay? Any questions? We're so happy to have you guys here. Awesome things happening. And I'm going to pass it off to my friend Andrew McDonald, our revenue manager.
Hey guys, my name is Andrew. I'm the revenue manager here at Dollywood Splash Country. Thank you all for being here today. So I'm going to talk to you guys a little bit about our cash to card system that we're rolling out this year, and some things that you and our guests may want to know. And then I'm going to talk to you a little bit about some of the food that we have for this year as well, and some of which you're going to be able to try here in just a little bit. When we finish up here, we've got some nice samples for you of a lot of our new items that we've developed in partnership with Dollywood Parks and Resorts and the chefs. So to start off with our cash to card system, I think it's important to note that we still accept cash on the park at our cash kiosks. We have 3 kiosks throughout the park. So as guests enter the park, they will see one cash kiosk over near our tickets annex. And then as they enter the park, we have another cash kiosk at our Riverside Trading Post location. And then directly across the way here over at the wave pool, near our wave pool lockers, we have a 3rd cash kiosk, cash to card location. Some of the things that are important to note: this is at no charge to our guests at all. There's no additional fees that would be incurred on the purchase or the use of the card. Any money that you put over that's over $1 on this card, it's put onto a prepaid MasterCard. That MasterCard can be used anywhere that MasterCard is accepted outside of our park and throughout the United States, wherever MasterCard is accepted. So we're excited to offer this option to our guests. It's very quick, it's very easy. And I think it'll help be a great guest satisfier as we look to streamline operations and things like that. So now on to my favorite part, our food and beverage. We have some wonderful options from our daytime menus, and then some additional items that we're going to be offering to you guys for our neon nights. And again, you'll get to try a little bit of everything today. One of the things that I'm really excited about, obviously our bear paws are a really, really big hit. We've got 2 new bear paws for our neon nights. We've got a hot honey bear paw and a s'mores bear paw. And those are both absolutely delicious. 2 of those things you'll be able to taste today. During our daytime menu, we've got a new firecracker street corn side. And that is our roasted street corn with tortilla cheese, a spicy, crispy chip topping, and the cilantro lime crema. It's absolutely delicious. You'll definitely want to try that. And then we have for dessert over here as well some of our butterfly bites. This is our fresh fried mini donuts and some fruity pebbles on top and things like that. So absolutely delicious. You want to give that a shot. Get some pictures of it. And I would be remiss if I didn't mention our new Dippin' Dots flavor as well. We've got our new Midnight Delight Dippin' Dots flavor. Definitely something you won't want to miss. As well as color changing cups that we'll have at nighttime for our ices that you'll be able to get during neon nights. And then of course we've got some new merchandise, some t-shirts, sweatshirts. Riverside Trading Post is open today, so if you feel free to walk through, you can go through and check out some of our new merchandise. Thank you guys.
So as you heard them say in the video, they are going to be redoing their canopies for this season. So I'm going to bring you in one of these canopies to show you what it's going to look like. Basically, they're adding fans to these canopies. They're going to be up in the corners of each of the canopies. That's going to be super nice. And as you can see on the QR, with the QR code up there on the wall, you can actually order food and have it brought straight to your canopy. So that is super nice. And the fans are going to be really refreshing. It gets so hot around the Smoky Mountains in the summer and so humid. The humidity is the biggest thing. So having those fans is going to be absolutely amazing. Also, Neon Night stuff is absolutely everywhere. They have a new flavor of Dippin' Dots for Neon Nights. It is called Midnight Delight. It's got lime, blue raspberry, all kinds of different little flavors. And as you can see, it has that neon look to it. That's super exciting. I'll definitely be trying those. And look at this food spread. We're going to try a little bit of everything. We've got a hot honey chicken bear paw. Those look really good. It's kind of like a pizza. And then here we've got some teriyaki chicken and french fries, some curly fries. And of course, we've got some Nashville hot chicken as well. Those also come with curly fries. I love Nashville chicken. Over here, we've got loaded pulled pork fries. These look insanely good. It's pulled pork, queso cheese, and curly fries. Once again, the curly fry theme. Firecracker street corn. I'm not a big corn person. Here we've got a s'mores bear paw. It looks really good. And then, spoiler alert, I've already tried the butterfly bite. They are incredible. Over here, we've got two different types of lemonade. I'm not a huge lemonade person, but I'll at least try one of these. I'm really excited to try these desserts. These donuts with the fruit, as soon as I saw the Fruity Pebbles, I knew that I would love these, so I'm super excited to try this. That is so good. That might be the go-to Neon Nights food item out of anything, whether it be desserts, savory items, stuff like that. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't really care for this all that much. It was also kind of soggy, the best word might be. Not my thing, didn't really care for it, but those donuts were absolutely incredible. As far as the savory things and the other stuff, everything that I tried was amazing. The Nashville hot chicken was absolutely incredible. I think that will be a hit here for sure, and it is actually really, really hot. They don't shy away from the heat at all. This isn't some family-friendly type of hot chicken. This is legitimate hot chicken. It has a lot of spice, but it has such great flavor. I think that's the best thing that I tried here for the Neon Nights food item. I also really loved the loaded pulled pork fries. They were amazing. The teriyaki chicken was just basically teriyaki chicken. Nothing extremely special about it or nothing super unique, but it was also really good. And then that hot honey chicken pizza sort of thing, that was really good too. But I'm telling you, the Nashville hot chicken was so good that it just overpowered everything else. Like, I like that so much that I just kept thinking I want more of this. One of the new things this year in Splash Country that is super important to know about is that they are completely cashless. You cannot use cash in the park. They do have these little cash converter stations, which are really nice. There are 3 of these around the park. The one that I'm at is right here beside of the wave pool and where kind of like the main eating area is. Basically, you just put your cash down in here at the bottom. You can put as much as you want in there, and then it spits out a card. The great thing that they told us today about these is that they are not cards that can only be used in Dollywood. These aren't just some like Dollywood money cards or Splash Country money cards. These can actually be used anywhere that takes MasterCard because you're pretty much just buying a prepaid MasterCard. So you can use these anywhere that takes MasterCard, You don't have to just use these in Dollywood. So they told us that they have some Neon Nights merch inside Riverside Trading Post. On my way out of the park here, I just want to show you what some of that merch looks like. So here we've got a t-shirt. It's a blue t-shirt with just the Neon Nights logo on it. It looks pretty cool. I like it a lot. Over here we've got a white sweatshirt with Neon Nights on it, and I love all the neon colors, the different colors for each letter. On the other side, we've got another sweatshirt. This one's just the same as the white one, but in black. I actually think I like the white one a little bit better. I think it makes the colors pop a little more. And then we've got a purple Neon Night shirt. It kind of looks a little bit tie-dye-ish. So on our way out, Dollywood also gave us a gift bag. Dollywood always does a great job at taking care of content creators and anyone in the media. So I wanted to show you what we got. First off, we've got some of this Blue Lizard sunscreen. Blue Lizard is an amazing sunscreen brand, and it's actually pretty expensive, but they're the official partner with Dollywood or sponsor for Dollywood Splash Country. So they gave us a bottle of this. They also gave us this Dollywood Splash Country beach ball, so I thought that was really cool. It's got the Splash Country logo on it. But that'll definitely be fun for the pool this summer. Another thing that'll be great for the pool this summer are these little sunglasses. I thought these were nice. I enjoyed having these in the bag as well. We've also got like a reflective neon night sticker. If you're like a sports card collector and you know what refractor cards are, it's kind of what this reminds me of, like a refractor card. But I thought this was really cool. I'm super excited to go to Neon Nights this year, so nice to have a sticker to go along with it. I also got a Dollywood Splash Country branded cooling towel. Cooling towels are an absolute must bring to the theme parks in the summer. Any theme park you go to, really. Whether it's Florida, Tennessee, wherever you're going, if you're going to a theme park in the summer, these things are great to just throw around your neck, get them wet, just it helps keep you cool. And then last but certainly not least, we've got a Splash Country branded beach towel. This thing is really big, like it's a full-size beach towel. It's orange, it's got the Splash Country logo on it like the other stuff does, but it's a really nice towel. This whole gift bag that they put together for us was super nice, and I'm very grateful for that. But like I said, Dollywood just does a great job at taking care of media members and content creators, so that was really nice of them and really cool of them to do something like that. And I also want to say a special thank you to Dollywood for inviting me out to the media event for Splash Country. This was the first media event as a content creator that I got to attend, so I was super excited about that, but I'm really grateful to Dollywood for allowing me to do that and inviting me out to that. I hope you all enjoyed the video. Like I said in the video, the food items that I tried were amazing. I'm so excited about the Splash Country season this year. I can't wait to go. I'm hopefully going to be there quite a bit this year, and I definitely can't wait for Neon Nights. I hope to see some of you down there. But thank you so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe and like the video. Make sure to follow me on TikTok. We do short form content there, and we just started making Facebook posts over there, so I'll have both of those linked in this video, and they're both on my page as well. So thanks for watching. Make sure to subscribe and like, and check us out on the other platforms.